Hey, what's up, dreamers? I'm Zeke, and welcome back to the Dream Green Show. This week is going to be a crazy week for earnings. Let's take a look at it right quick. There's a lot of big name companies having their earnings this week, and we need to take advantage of this. Now, if we're taking a look at the earnings before that, guys, if you do want to earn some extra free stocks and 8.1 cash sweep interest on your uninvested cash, consider joining up with Moo. Deposit $100, you could get up to 30 free stocks to get your investing journey started today. Very simple, commission-free trading, option trading, early market hours, after market hours, and you get 8.1 cash sweep interest on your uninvested cash. And also, if you do want to join the Patreon, I have only 5 more spots left for the Dream Team. Weekly Zoom calls. We're talking about the wheel strategy, cash secure puts, cover calls, and credit spreads on there. Every single Sunday we have those Zoom calls, so consider joining the Patreon while I still have around 5 spots remaining. Now back to the earning whisperer. You guys can see that there's a lot of earnings coming up on Monday. I am investing side SoFi, so I will be paying attention to this. This is before the market opens. On Tuesday, we got Starbucks, paying very close attention to that because I do have some Starbucks, and I'm also investing inside of Dutch Bros, one of their competitors. But here we go. On Wednesday, we're going to take a look at Tesla. That's what this video is going to be focused on. Okay, what is going to be the direction for Tesla? Which way it's going to look? We're going to do a technical analysis on it, and I'm going to show you an option play to whether when Tesla have big news. Listen, when Tesla have big news, they have big news. Either the stock go up a lot or drop a lot. It never stays in the center. And I'm gonna show you guys an option strategy to take advantage of that. Whether if the price goes up or the price goes down, you can make a lot of money with the Tesla option strategy that I'm going to show you in this video. But besides Tesla, you know, you got T-Mobile, and then on Thursday we got Apple, Intel, Visa, Caterpillar, and then on Friday we got ExxonMobil and Chevron, 2 big hitters in the oil and gas industry. So the first thing that we want to do, we want to come over to Tesla over on TradingView. You guys can sign up for TradingView. It's a completely free account. This is the 4-hour chart that I have on Tesla. That means every bar on here represents 4 hours of the trading day. So let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit on this one just to make it a little bit more clear. And we're just going to draw, this is going to be very simple. We're just going to draw out some support and resistance trend lines. So one of the trend lines that we're going to draw out right here, we're going to draw from the bottom of this move right here all the way up. And as you guys can see, Tesla has 3 touch points. One touch point right here, another very close right there, but a second touch point right here, and then a 4th touch point right here. You know, you're supposed to make that connect right there. So we got 3 touch points, and then we want to come out to the other side from the Tesla high, and we want to find as many touch points as we can as possible. So we're going to draw from the high there to the high of this area right here. And now we can see that Tesla's in a pennant right here. And then I also drew out the support zone of where Tesla pulled back and bounced off the support zone one time right here. So we're drawing this out as a support zone. So right now Tesla is going to have to break out of this zone pretty soon. It's either going to fall below, have a retrace, and continue to fall back down to the 375 zone, where I would consider picking up some more shares, or Tesla could break out, have a little pullback, and then continue to pull all the way back up to its all-time highs of around $490. So me personally, I'm a long-term investor on Tesla. I wanted to pull back to 360, hopefully come all the way back to touch the 200 EMA so I could pick up more shares of Tesla at a very cheap price. Remember, the name of the game is to buy low and sell high. But if it do pop up to the upside, I do have a couple of shares of Tesla that could start selling cover calls on to collect more premiums while it's at the high. And then another metric that I love to look at is the Bollinger Bands. When Tesla is at the top of the Bollinger Band, it usually pulls all the way back down to the bottom of the Bollinger Band. But as you guys can see right now, we're waiting for the earnings. The Bollinger Bands has tightened down, squeezed in, and it's trading right there at the middle of the Bollinger Band. So it has to make a decision soon. I can see it trading sideways all the way up into the earnings on Thursday, staying within this Bollinger Bands. And then once the earnings come out after market hours, like you guys see right here, it's on the after market hours. Tesla is going to pop after the market closes, and then it'll probably pop outside of one of these 2 resistant bands right here. Now the strategy I'm going to show you guys is called the Straddle. The easy way to do it is you buy a call and you buy a put at the same exact strike price, and we could determine that to look at the expected move on Tesla for this upcoming week. So we're going to hit trade right here. We're going to hit trade options. Now the easy way to do it is to use the builder. We could come all the way down, and as you guys can see, we could pick a long straddle right there at the money at around $405. We can select that one right there. It's going to cost us $3,788. But if you're on the other platform that's not Robinhood and you want to do it yourself, you just go to the week that they're having their earnings call, which would be the January 31st week. So you'll buy a call at 405, and then you'll buy a put right here at 405, and then it'll come up as a straddle. And as you guys can see, you can hit review. It's going to be $3,788. And then you want to multiply that to find the expected move by 0.85. It's the standard inside of the option market. So you do 3788 times 0.85%. So that'll be a $32.20 move. We could come back over here and we could look for a $32 move up and down. So we'll look at the ruler right here. A $32 move up from this point from this week would be $32 up right outside the Bollinger Bands right there, $338.50. So we could draw out that zone right there. And then we could look for a $32 move down right inside of our zone. It'll come back to our zone right there. So just using the long straddle at the money, call option and put option on Tesla, this is the expected move, a $32 move up or down, which will put it right outside of the Bollinger Bands, just like I had said. So if you're not sure in which direction that you think that the stock can go, you can always look at playing the straddle, because if it tends to go up, now this is showing the price of Tesla at expiration. So I'm gonna pull up option strat so we could get a little clearer view. But as long as it goes above 442, you guys will make a lot of money that way. And if it falls below 367, you guys will make a lot of money that way. But let's go ahead and pull up an option strat calculator. We're gonna type in Tesla TSLA, and then we're gonna pick the January 31st, and we're gonna pick the 405 call. Then we're gonna also buy a put at 405. So this is us on Tesla doing that straddle, like it shows right here. This is us on Tesla doing that straddle. And as long as when it's Thursday is going to come up, Tesla's going to be moving. Right now it's at 405. If it jumps up to 4, let's lower the range a little bit. Okay, we're going to lower the range a little bit to around 25% range. So there it goes. If it jumps up to 437, 447, as long as it doesn't expire within this range right here, the red range, you guys will make money. If Tesla do pop up and go all the way up to $500, you can make up to $6,000. If Tesla pulls back all the way to the 200 EMA, which will be down here around $340-ish. So if it comes all the way down to 340, you guys can make $1,000. If it pulls below that, you can make up to $3,000. But the straddle is betting that Tesla would not trade within this range. It's either going to make a big move up or a big move down. Now you can wait till Thursday to put in this strategy. It's going to cost a lot still, but it could either pop up or it's going to pop down. And this is one strategy that you can use on any earnings call to play up or down, even though it's going to be overinflated because the implied volatility is going to be through the roof. So if we take a look at the implied volatility on Tesla right now, just looking at their options, the implied volatility on Tesla is 100% right there where it says IV 100%. That is extremely high. That means it's going to be very volatile this week. So be careful and safe inside of the market this week. Now, let me be clear with what I'm doing. I'm going to try to be buying back shares of Tesla. So I'm going to be selling puts, hoping that Tesla come down because I already own shares of Tesla. So as it goes up, I'm going to make a lot of money. But if it pulls back, I do want to pick up some shares. I want to get paid to pick up those shares of Tesla. This is what I teach inside of the Dream Team on side of my Patreon. That link is going to be down in the description. That link is going to be down in the pinned comment section. But I'm going to be selling puts of Tesla at $385 right here. So I'll collect $920, almost $1,000 this week from Tesla, saying, hey, I'm willing to buy Tesla at $385 per share. It'll be for 100 shares. So if it do pull back to $385, I'm going to get paid $1,000 to pick up shares of Tesla at $385. But if it continues to stay above $385, I get to keep my premium, and they're still paying me out $1,000 this week alone in Tesla. So if Tesla goes up, I make money. If Tesla pulls back and stays above $385, I make money. If Tesla pulls back to $385, I'm buying Tesla at a cheap price at $385 and getting paid to buy Tesla at $385. And then my break even price on that would be $375. So I really only lose if Tesla falls below $375. But if it falls below $375, I'll probably go in and pick up even more shares of Tesla, dollar cost averaging on the way down, lowering my position cost. So there we go, dreamers. If you guys do want to learn how to use the wheel strategy, sell cover calls, cash secure puts, you guys can hop in on the dream team. That link to Patreon is gonna be down in the comment section. Let me know down in the comment section, what are your thoughts on Tesla? Are they gonna outperform earnings this week? Are they gonna underperform for earnings this week? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section, because I know on that last vehicle delivery date thing, they missed their delivery. They missed on their delivery expectations on their vehicle. This is one of the first times in a while that Tesla had missed or underperformed on their vehicle deliveries. That's why the price had a big drop a couple of weeks ago. So now the earning calls is coming up. If they're missing on their deliveries, Tesla could also miss on their earnings. But we're going to see, because a lot of bills and laws can be changed now to help the robo taxi come out with full self-driving, to where you don't have to pay attention to the road at all. You know, a lot of things could get signed off on in this earnings call. So a lot of things can happen. We don't know whether it's going to go up or down. Let me know what is your thoughts on what you think Tesla is going to do this week. But other than that, guys, if you made it to the end of this video, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to this channel, because that helps out this channel more than you guys can possibly even imagine. But other than that, I'm Zeke, bring you the Dream Green Show, and I'm out. Peace.